I would say there are two big challenges. I think one is that when people started talking about cultural diversity and multiculturalism and so on, they were really thinking about ethnic origins, national origins, perhaps language, but otherwise customs and so on. But now it's quite clear in Western Europe, the biggest cultural difference is religion. And really, when we now mention multiculturalism, we're nearly always thinking about Muslims and Islam. So I think that poses significant challenges to, especially to secular people, people who actually are champions of diversity, progressive politicians and publics, but who are uncomfortable with what they may call as too much religious identity in public places. So that's challenge number one. Challenge number two, I think, is national identity. Nationalism has either to be made more inclusive, which I think is my own preference, or as some other people put it, that we have to be post-national. We have to put nationalism behind us. I don't think the latter can happen personally, especially at the moment when nationalism is too strong across the world, mainly as a kind of reaction to global capitalism. So I think those are the two challenges: how to include religion into the public space and how to pluralize national identities. You have to have an attitude of respect for difference and creating common identities at the same time. Now that sounds contradictory, but it isn't really, because we're all different and yet we feel we belong to a particular society, whether it's Germany or Britain or Canada. I've served on 2 non-governmental commissions in Britain in relation to issues of diversity. And I think what's good about them is, firstly, they're independent of government. So it allows other people, academics, NGOs, activists, civil society, to come together and share their thinking. And secondly, most politicians are thinking in terms of 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. But a commission can think in terms of, well, where are we headed? What is the horizon? What is the future? So they think more in terms of 10 years or more. And I think that kind of thinking, every society needs to have that kind of reflection.